Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kat, and this is Readings by Kat. We are going to be doing a monthly tarot reading going forward from here, and we are going to get into the month of January 2022, starting off with our Modern Witch Tarot, our numerology, and our soul's journey. I can't wait to get started. Please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Always appreciate your feedback. Let's get into the reading. Gemini, this is your January reading. Past card, we've got the Knight of Wands. For your present, the Eight of Pentacles. And your future, we've got the Seven of Swords. For your advice cards, under numerology, we've got number 77, spirituality. And on your soul's journey, we've got growth. So taking a look at this past card, that Knight of Wands, Gemini, it's a lot of energy right there. So it's someone that, which is what it seems like. This is, maybe how you've been in the past, how a certain situation went. But it seems like you maybe didn't take the time to stop and think about what was going on and kind of just pushed through kind of recklessly maybe. Seems like passions were really strong, but it does come with a risk. It came with a risk. So you may have been a little too impulsive about something, and it just either, led to a situation that, was given too much of a push, got a little too intense, or just didn't work out. But it seems like things were maybe a little too headstrong at that time. And then right now we're looking at the Eight of Pentacles. So right now is a time for you to really just buckle down and get to work. So it's time for you to really put that hard work in, put that effort in. Don't slack off, because it is going to pay off. It's going to be worth it. Just don't lose your focus. Don't get distracted by other things. Whatever it is that you're working on right now that you need to just get done, you need to go use that head first energy into that. So really concentrate on that task that's in front of you right now. And then taking a look at your future card, this is the Seven of Swords. So we're kind of being a little secretive, and sometimes in certain situations, that's kind of the best thing to do, is just kind of bite your tongue. Some things are better left unsaid. It's wise to keep some opinions to yourself, just for the good of, yourself, everyone around you. Sometimes it's just the best. But just a little warning with that, make sure you're not keeping too much to yourself, because then you kind of close off and you're kind of drawn away from everything. You don't want to do that. You don't want to form a habit of deceit, but you're just kind of looking out for everyone's feelings. So just keep that in mind. And then looking at your numerology card, we've got spirituality. So the affirmation with that one is, my relationship with the divine is my path to inner peace. So you're being encouraged to celebrate and grow in your relationship with the divine, whatever that may mean for you. So you're not a human being in a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. So just kind of be aware of that. Connect to what's beyond so you can better understand what's within. So that's kind of what that's reminding you, whether that be spending some time in nature, doing something that'll help you just connect with yourself with that other energy. And then our growth card. So this is our soul's journey advice card here for you. The affirmation with this one is, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Every situation you're faced with is an opportunity for self-growth and to develop your inner wisdom. So recognize and accept that everyone in every situation can be a teacher, can be an opportunity to learn. So don't get caught up in trying to find that right opportunity, the right situation. Instead, just accept what's in front of you and look at how you're handling that. So that is your January reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a really good month, and we'll see you next month. Libra, welcome to your January reading. For your past card, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Your present, we're looking at the Ace of Cups. Future, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and your advice cards here, we've got our numerology number 4, Perseverance, and our Soul's Journey card, we've got Loneliness. So taking a look at your past card, it's that Eight of Pentacles. So this is just no true success possible without hard work. So you really put the work in. You buckled down. You did what you had to. All that trouble was worth the wait, because it has you where you are right now, this Ace of Cups. So right now it feels like something wonderful is you're just living in something wonderful, something full of love. Your cup, it's overflowing. So it's spilling over. You're feeling, radiant, you're happy, you're, where you want to be. So this is where you are in your situation right now. Things are just at its peak. You're thriving. And then taking a look at your future card, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this card is just a reminder that life is nothing but cycles. So the wheel keeps spinning no matter what. So if you're at the tippy top, you might find yourself in a little different situation down the road. Vice versa, if things are starting to feel like, they're coming down on you, you might flip that wheel and, get to the other side of it. So though sometimes you feel like you're at the top of the mountain, other times it feels like it's falling down on you, but don't take it, don't take it too hard. Just take it with a grain of salt. Things will pass. These phases will, you'll move on. You'll go to the next cycle of life. So don't let that deter you. Don't let that make you feel, anything less than that Ace of Cups that you're feeling right now, because it's just a cycle. It's something that will pass, whether good or bad. So just always, stay true to what really matters. So it's a big reminder of that there. Your numerology card, we've got perseverance. So your affirmation with this one is, with perseverance and persistence, I create an exceptional life. So you need to make yourself aware of negative thoughts and you need to end it. So to improve your current situation or situations you might find yourself in, you need to adjust and harmonize with the changes. So there's no point in fighting it. You just have to go with it. Face those challenges head on, believe in yourself and believe in your goals. And then our Soul's Journey card brought us with loneliness. So our affirmation with that one is, I know that I am never alone. So this card came up to remind you that there's a difference between being lonely and being alone. If being alone seems like such a burden to you right now, it's probably time to remember the most important person that you do have, which is yourself. So you need to work on having a healthy relationship with yourself, and only then will you actually start attracting people that are right for your soul. So solitude is not a weakness, it's just a reminder that you might need to do some inner work. So that's your January reading, and I hope you have a great month. I will see you next time. Aquarius, we are taking a look at your January reading. For your past, we've got the Page of Swords. For present, the Moon. And your future, the King of Cups. Your numerology card is number 67, physical activity, and your soul's journey is health. Aquarius, taking a look at your past, looks like this is someone who was wild and full of energy, relentless in things, maybe a little restless as well. Someone that would just dive headfirst into whatever crazy idea they had, which may have been a little much sometimes, but it's who you were and it was vibrant. And right now in your present, you're kind of feeling that. You're kind of feeling that energy again. You're feeling a little restless. You're feeling a little wild. Things are starting to stir. You're starting to see things a little differently. So that moonlight is shining down. It's illuminating things a little different than what you're used to. So just be aware that, all forgiving into your wild side, this is definitely encouraging you to do that, but you may wander into some danger. So be aware. So that the moonlight is shining, don't forget that you're still in the dark. So just be careful and, take some precaution there, but don't be afraid to just bring out that wild person again. And then your future card, it's the King of Cups. So this is someone who has calmed down quite a bit. So you've, got the, wild thing out of your system. Now you're settling and you're thriving. So that cup is overflowing, and it's overflowing with understanding, with just a new light of seeing things. You're feeling more comfortable. You're feeling like you can let down your walls and really let things in. Like you can, love and be loved. You can really accept, your friendships, your relationships for what they are, and just really enjoy that and thrive in that. And now your advice cards here for your journey. We've got physical activity and health. So definitely connected. Physical activity, your affirmation for this one is, I exercise my body and I improve my quality of life. This is going to increase your energy flow throughout your whole body. It's going to allow positivity to flow. It's going to allow things to clear out, for your cells to start buzzing, for yourself to start feeling, that energy again. So don't forget to get a little physical out there and give yourself some exercise. And that definitely ties in with our Soul's Journey health card. So your affirmation with this one is, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So your body is your temple, and you're the only person that's responsible for its care. So you're the one who needs to take those steps to, see what you need. Make sure your health is in order. See a doctor, talk about your mental health. Everything needs attention. And if we're going to get to this, if you're going to be that, King of Cups, relaxed and really thriving and comfortable, you also need to make sure your body is healthy, that the machine you're working with is tuned up. So just keep that in mind as you go through your month of January, and I will catch you here next month for your February reading. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this month's reading. I really hope you have a good month going forward, and you take the advice given, and I will see you here next week. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments with feedback. I always appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. Next month, we're going to be looking at a couple of different decks, so I think it'll be kind of fun to get into the new year. Yep, have a good one.